I'm with the AP, spent 200K. They told me the frost, rainbow face. They hope I fall off, ain't no way. I might be alright, but it ain't okay.
Today is the start of a very, very long week. For the first shoot of the week, I'm out in Houston, Texas with a company called La Haveli. It is actually owned and operated by my cousin Afreen and Usfia, who have been big into the live fashion industry. And they decided to start their own clothing line called La Haveli to represent Texas and South Asian culture. So today what we're doing right now is we're at a dry cleaners out in Houston, Texas, and we're going to be shooting videos and photos of the people who inspired these ladies behind the brand, which is my mom and her two sisters. So it should be a fun little shoot. Come with us, take a little sneak peek. But currently just setting up all the stuff, and then we'll be ready to go. We are at the first scene right now, setting up, and this is what we got. The back of a dry cleaners. Gonna be setting up right here. Got a sewing machine coming, one of those industrial ones. So this is where it's gonna be the main scene. But hopefully the back is gonna be a little bit more darkened out, and the front will be perfect. We got the creative director behind La Haveli here. How you feeling about today's shoot? You've been prepping for a while?
Yes, it's all in my head now, it's coming together.
But next step is figuring out how we can get this spotlight hanging somewhere right over the models. So working on that, gonna put this camera up on a tripod and do some time lapse, so enjoy it. Alright, so right now what we did was set up this light as a spotlight look. Shot top down. Ishan went up there, got it system up here. Put a little skirt to hide the backsplash onto the wall, because we just want to illuminate this area right here. Afreen is currently setting up the scene with the rest of the stuff. Yeah, we're almost ready to shoot. The beautiful models are getting ready. But yeah, it's almost game time.
Yeah.
Let's get one more shot of you walking in. Right there, perfect. Do the same thing, so just like that. Yeah. Ready, set, go. Perfect. And now look at the camera. Solid. Camera. One more time. Yeah, Afreen's going for the shot.
Yeah.
Please say your name.
Farida.
Are you the older sister?
Yes, of course.
So that's a wrap for day one with La Haveli. Just wanted to run through the little quick setup that we had. We already started desetting some of the things up, so you're not gonna see all of the furniture and the props that we had. But what we used right here was an Amaron 300C light, super bright. We wanted this spot to kind of give like a little spotlight effect. So turn the light down as much as we could, and then we put a little diffusion sheet right over it to make the light a little bit more softer. And then what we did right here, we put a practical light here. Now, the fun part about this is trying to figure out how we were gonna actually put this, because there's no rod going over it. So what we did was, we got a piece of wood, tied the light up here, traced the wire back so we could flick the shot on and off. As you'll see here, one of the shots was the setup, ready to go, flicked on the lights, perfect timing for this, the practical and the actual light. But we try to match the temperature of that light to this one, so that it looked like this was lighting the entire scene. That was pretty much the set. Location one done with La Haveli. Time to go to home, eat some food, rest. Gotta shoot tomorrow again with them. This time it'll be outdoors and hopefully at a barn at a ranch possibly, but we'll just see what the weather allows us to do. So let's do it. It's day 2 with La Haveli out in Houston, Texas. We are currently at, I actually don't know where we're at. We just pulled into this random gravel road that just took us to the end of this open field, and if it's a mood, go for it, run with it. But we got some cows here. We got the rest of the team setting up all the decor, props, all that stuff. But it's an early day and I'm exhausted. My back is killing me. But Take out of your stretches. Get your work in. This is just the start. Should be a good day though. Let's just hope there's no rain. Actually really thankful that we got a cloudy day. Helps with the models not feeling like it's sweaty. And for the first time in Houston, it's still humid, but for the first time in Houston, it's not as hot. And for everyone asking me why I wore my beanie, why not? Why not? So right now we finished up the scene of them playing games out in the field. We're gonna take some walking shots here, preferably something in like 60 frames per second so we can slow it down. Elegance with their dresses and their outfits going against the grass, and then probably take some slow shutter shots just to show some motion as well. Just go with the flow though. Weather's beautiful, not complaining. Check out the scene. And now it stops raining, but we got the shot. I had to run a little bit. She had to run a little bit, but we got the shot wrapped up here right before the rain started pouring. So I'm gonna go back to the house, upload the footage, drop the assets, and then head over to the third and final location for the shoot. Nobody gives a fuck. I feel liberated, over medicated. If it's already damn much more, you can tell by the look on your face. Right now we are at location number 2, doing part 2 of day 2. Kind of confusing, but second shoot of the day with La Haveli. Got this beautiful studio behind me, the whole Moroccan theme. Got these lights right here, so gonna have the models ideally stand right here. The whole purpose of this shoot is to show the generations and how multiple generations can wear the clothes in their own personal style and way. But the sun, we had a sunroof issue right there, so it's kind of cloudy in Houston right now, and the sun is going in and out. So what we did was went on top of the roof, put a black sheet over, and then Julie in the studio owner actually wet the cloth with the rain that was already on the roof. Kind of weighed it down a little bit, so now we're not gonna have an issue with that light. But the rest of it, probably use a snoot on this, and then see what we can get. Stay tuned. Are you ready? So we just wrapped up with the first family, which was the Nurani family. We got the mom and her 2 daughters, and it was a pretty cool shoot. We staggered them up a little bit. I also tried this new thing. I'm gonna try this new thing, which is one of the sisters walked up the thing, hit a power pose, walked back down. While she's walking, I'm gonna try see if I can do a mask and actually take the other sister and have her start walking in as she's exiting, and have that be a constant loop of that going on. Second family coming in, and we're gonna be kind of doing the same thing, but this time we have the grandmother, the mother, and the daughter. Just got back from Houston yesterday. Took the things out the car, packed up the equipment again, and now we're off to Arizona. So, shooting a campaign for Cutters football gloves and Marvin Harrison Jr. Should be a fun little shoot, exciting adventure. We're gonna be linking up with Dre and Cozy. We also are gonna be meeting someone new named Huey from Arizona. Shout out to my boy John for making that connection happen. Excited to work together. Excited to make this come to life. But until then, let's do it. Let's do it.
Good morning, darling. I see you falling in and out of love. Is it because you're cold and heartless? Or is it dog withdrawals? Forgot to how to be your party. That final scene in Casablanca. I guess the heart is like a time bomb. No white horse for you to ride on. Bygones, the bygones. My God, you're beautiful. If it was two of you, probably break the first one's harder too. The second time you try my head to bring you lock your father's arm and mow the family out. I know you probably had a wild day.
Crew back in the
So you should make your way to my place.
Like,
And we can talk about the
we
things.
just got to Arizona, and first things first, need to fill this belly up because we hungry. So let's get to it.
Yo, what's up? It's Cozy. I'm back with another food review, and today we got Coca-Cola out of Fifth Street Burger. You know what I'm saying? Let's test it out. Oh yeah. You could tell that Coke was transported in like a metallic shipping bin, and it hits. So like, if y'all right here in Arizona at Fifth Street Burger, come get their Coke.
Look at this light, Cozy. Maybe not too bad, not too bad. Got that pool in the front. Oh, in the back, I mean. Woo.
Very nice.
Okay, this is actually pretty nice. Look at this.
Got that football on TV.
Home for the weekend, Scottsdale, Arizona, with the guys. Currently getting some work done. The rest of the guys are sitting in the pool chilling, but gotta finish this first, and then I'm gonna jump in.
WWE! I got scared for this.
Good morning from the beautiful Scottsdale, Arizona. Today's shoot day. It's gonna be a fun one. We got Marvin Harrison and Cutter's shoot going on today, but before we get into the shoot, there's a couple of things we gotta do. Breakfast, coffee. 10 o'clock we got location scouting at the venue to make sure it's all ready and good to go. 12 o'clock we have to stop by the equipment rental space here in Phoenix, Scottsdale area to pick up some of the gear. We didn't really want to fly with a bunch of C-stands, tripods and all that from Texas. And then at 2 o'clock we'll go back to the venue and start setting up for the shoot. Marvin should be arriving around 3 o'clock. So having about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, depending on what time we get there, to set things up and get everything rolling before Marvin's there. Let's have a day.
You nigga been hating way too long. Yeah. Too long. How about that? Yeah. I went to AP, spent 200K. They told me that frost, rainbow face. They hope I fall off. I ain't know.
Let's see what they got.
Yeah, your stuff is ready. You just add.
Spotlight that we
Okay.
have. Space belt.
It's dope. Got everything. Look at this.
Insane. Look how massive this place is. 2 stories of just camera gear, from backdrops to everything you can imagine. Perfect. We got all the stuff in the car. Now it's time to drive over to the facility and set everything up where we already planned to.
Hey, niggas got left. Niggas went right, I went left and stay left, and ain't nothing the same. They run their lips. I put my purple and step in my foot in the pedal of rain. Spinning shit like I'm ahead of the game. You say they gon' drop and they better be flying.
So we got the setup complete. We're waiting for Marvin now, but just to run through it, we got the Imran 300C with 1 level of diffusion in it. Got some warm temperature to match the style that the client wants. Got this, Cozy, the man behind it. This is pretty fire. Watch this. If it turns off. Oh, I don't know how to use this, but Cozy does anyway. Anyways, we got the mic right here for the audio. First shot, we're gonna have it over the top, real high. Patrick said, come up here on the second step. and shoot top down, get the outcome of the VO and the copy of it. We got a black floppy negative fill right here to add some more shadows into it, and then some more dark side, more shadow to it. We want it to be like a moody scene. As you can tell, there's these big open gates. We can't control the lights. We can't cut off any of the switches as well, so we're gonna have to make it seem as dark as possible, and the only way to do that is by adding some negative fill and a bright light source to match the exposure of the light source to make everything else look dark. What we're also gonna do is the last shot's actually gonna be on the tripod right here as he's looking over the shot, one of the powerful quotes. Now what we're doing, we're gonna wait a little bit. Everything's ready to go. We're going for Marvin to get here. As soon as he gets here, we're gonna roll through this, probably spend about 15 to 20 minutes doing this, and then after that transition into the next sequence, which is gonna be the inside the facility doing hand-eye coordination drills, potentially some ropes, anything that shows a quick, fast, twitchy movement. So stay tuned. Cozy man.
And what we're doing here is we're making sure no bees come in during the shoot, because we don't want our guys to get stung by bees. And that's your pro tip with creators.
You nigga been hanging way too long. Yeah. Too long. How about that? Oh. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I went to AP, spent 200K. They told me that frost, rainbow face. They hope I fall off. Ain't no way. I might
Had a great time working with Marvin Harrison Jr. Pretty cool dude. I'm exhausted though. It's been a long day in Scottsdale. It's hot and I'm tired. So gonna get some rest right now, hop on a plane tomorrow, and then we're back at it with another shoot. Glad you guys could come along this little crazy journey with me. So peace.
Nothing burns like a cold day. Nothing burns like a cold day. Nothing burns like a cold day. They say nothing burns like a cold.
Just got back home from the airport, but the day is not done yet. We have one more shoot for today, which is with my client Reagan, who's an esthetician. We're gonna go out to a ranch in Lockhart, Texas, and do some branding imagery, videos, and all that for her content purposes. Should be a fun shoot. Have a little BTS person there as well. We'll have a photographer there as well. So hopefully get some good content out there of behind the scenes stuff if you guys can see what it's like. You guys have obviously seen this crazy schedule that I have this week coming up, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this content that I'm shooting. Kind of want to give you guys a behind the scenes look of what I actually do in day-to-day life. Appreciate you guys for coming along the journey. Super tired, but work don't stop. Let's get after it. As you can tell behind me, we are at the shoot today with Reagan. She's an esthetician. Amazing work in Austin, Texas. We've been here for about 3 hours now. It was actually raining on and off for the first 2-3 hours. The sun decided to come back out today, but the only issue is the wet grass. So we're doing our best to work around that and get the shots that we need. She's getting dressed right now into outfit number 3 or outfit number 4, and then gonna try to get some more shots on this to kind of show you guys behind the scenes of the facility. But like I said, when I first arrived on set today, it was raining, and I was just mainly trying to focus on getting the client what she needs and making sure everything was going smoothly and operating perfectly. So hopefully I can get you more shots.
Let's change that, girl, let's go put some miles on it. Back of the Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck bed wide like a California king. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it.